everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today to share with you one of my own creation with ESP cards. It is really very cool effect because I have performed this several times in front of my spectators, and every time the spectators were really amazed. Every week I'm uploading not one but several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you have come for the first time, or if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll request you, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, then strike the like button, share this video with your friends, and write in the comments how you enjoyed my video. Without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first, and then I'll take you step by step how to do this. But don't skip the video, because all the steps in this trick is very essential to perform it smoothly in front of live audience. So here is the effect. As there is nobody in the studio today, I'll be performing this effect for you all by myself, and I'll explain what the audience is going to see. You invite one of the spectators to sit beside you and you proceed with the test. You show a deck of ESP cards. These are symbol cards. There are 5 symbols. Each symbol is repeated 5 times. That means there are 25 cards in this deck. So saying that, you say that what are the 5 symbols that you are going to show. So you show them that the first symbol is a square, a star, wavy lines, circle, and a plus sign. And the rest of the deck consists of the same symbols repeated 4 more times. So these are the 5 symbols which are very important. So what you do before that, you have to take out one prediction. Now you show that the prediction is folded like so. You hand this over to the assisting spectator and ask her not to open it. So here is the prediction. You say that you are going to place the 5 symbols in a straight line here. So you take out the 5 symbols and you put them in a straight line on the table, on your mat, and you then ask the spectator to place this prediction on any one of these. Absolutely free choice. They can change, and she can change her mind as often as she likes, but once she has decided, she cannot change her mind again. So let us assume that she drops the prediction on this card, and then she decides to change her mind and she drops it over here. It really doesn't matter. Wherever she wants, she can place the prediction. You take the remaining symbols and put them back, and these are no more required, and you show that the symbol on which they have placed the prediction is, in this case, a plus sign. Now she could have selected any one of the remaining symbols. So she could have selected a square, she didn't, a star, wavy lines, or a circle, but she has placed the prediction on the plus sign. Now you say that it is really impossible, but somehow this particular symbol came to your mind and you made a prediction, and it shows a plus sign. A fantastic magic. No, it's not magic. It is a mind reading act, a mentalism with ESP cards. Let us get into the secret. Long time ago, I came across a magic magazine where there was an advertisement in which the effect was described almost similar to this. I didn't buy the effect, but I thought out a way of doing it. So this is my way of doing a similar effect. There is a difference in the effect though, but I think this is good enough for me, and I have really amazed spectators with this. For this you need two ESP decks, not one but two ESP decks, yes. If you don't have ESP decks, ESP stands for extrasensory perception, please grab one from any magic shop, whether it's online or offline. You just grab any two ESP decks. There are hundreds of beautiful mentalism effects based on these cards, and there are several already uploaded on my channel, and in other channels you'll find many more. First of all, you need two decks. Why? I'll tell you. I'm actually forcing the plus sign. In each deck, in ESP deck, you will get 5 designs, each repeated 5 times. That means this plus sign will also be there 5 in number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These belong to this deck, and you just keep it separately. So these are the 5 plus signs. Actually, I'm forcing the plus sign in a different way. So here are the 5 plus signs. Other than this, you need another plus sign, so that there is a complete set of one ESP set, that is 5 different symbols. So here is plus, here is star, here is wavy lines, circle, and you need another plus sign. So there are 5 over here, and for another one, additional 1 plus sign, you have to buy another deck of ESP cards. So this is a set which comprises of 5 different symbols. Remember that this plus sign should be on the face of these cards, like so. When the deck is facing, when the cards are facing down, this should be at the bottom. So this is what you require. You need a prediction where you draw a plus sign. If you are doing it in a repeated performance, you can, if you have 2 decks of cards, you can always change these cards so that every time the plus sign is not the final outcome. The outcome will be different every time, and it looks more natural. So in this case, I'm forcing plus sign, so I have drawn a plus sign over here. I folded it 2 times and then kept it in my pocket. Very important, please don't skip any step, because there are a lot of misdirection in this mentalism effect. Here is the rest of the cards. Now there is a small setup. That is, the deck is facing down. They can be in any mixed order. You take these cards, you take any one of the random cards. For example, the wavy lines, you turn it face down. So wavy lines is facing down on the face up deck. On top of this, you place the 5 plus signs also facing down. That is number 2. And you take any one of the remaining cards, for example a square, and you put it on top. So when the deck is facing up, the setup would be any X card, any random card facing up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus signs facing down, and any random card facing down, then the rest of the cards all facing up in any mixed condition. So that is the setup of the cards. You take these cards, remember the plus sign should be the face card of these 5 different symbol cards. You turn this face down and you put it on top facing down. You are now ready for the performance. Now the performance is very simple, but you have to follow the steps. Again, I'm telling you, because there is a lot of misdirection, but you have to perform very casually. You show a deck of ESP cards. Since the bottom card is facing the right way, it looks natural. So here they can see a symbol. Then you just show a few cards and say that these are the 5 symbols which are repeated several times, 5 times. Each symbol is repeated 5 times, and you just show a few cards. Not all the cards around, because some cards are facing up, so you can show up to 5-10 cards. That is good enough. Then you tell them that I'll show the 5 cards, the 5 different symbols, one at a time. So saying, you show the top card, a square, the second card, any card it can be, in this case the star, wavy lines, circle, the plus sign. The plus sign should be the last card. So saying, you just put them back facing down on top. Now you need to remove the bottom card. So what you do, if you see the presentation once again, you just make a break at the top of the bottom card, and then as if it fell down, so you just take it and put it somewhere in the middle. Now the bottom card is facing up. Then you say that, oh, I forgot to tell something. Now this is a misdirection. As you say this, it is a very casual move. You say that and you turn over your wrist at the same time. So you say, oh, I forgot to tell you something. I have got a prediction over here. So what I have done is simply turned this over. And you say that this contains a prediction. Forget about the deck for the time being and say that this contains a prediction. All attention should be drawn here, because this is a very important thing. This is the final outcome of the whole test, mental test. You hold it. Please don't open it. Just keep it in your hand. So saying, you say that I'm going to deal the 5 symbols here in a straight line. So saying, you start dealing like so. Here are the 5 symbols, and you have an absolutely free choice. You can place this prediction on any one of these cards, anywhere you like. You can change your mind as often as you like, but when you take your final decision, I'll not allow you to change your mind again. So saying, let her place anywhere, because all these are now plus signs, so it really doesn't matter wherever she can place it. So let us assume that she finally chooses this place, this card, and you take the remaining cards, and as you are talking, you just place them here, and then you make the turnover move one more time. You just place them over here and say that now all attention should be drawn on this as you are making this move. Now you ask the spectator, can you guess on what symbol you have placed? Now so saying, you have just turned it over. Can you guess on what symbol you have placed this card? This prediction? She'll say probably yes or no. It really doesn't matter. You take the prediction and place it beside and show that it is a plus sign. And you say that, don't show the prediction yet. You have already turned it over, and say that you could have placed it on top of the square, or the star, or the wavy lines, or the circle. But you have, for some reason, maybe your intuition have driven you to place this prediction on top of this plus sign. I had a premonition, or say whatever you like, and I wrote down whatever was in my mind, and it is a plus sign. I hope you enjoyed today's performance. You enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give this a try. The deck will not be in the right order for the next trick. It's better if you do it as a last effect of your program, and so that you can just collect these cards and put this deck away. Please let me know how you enjoyed this video and your spectators enjoyed this mentalism. See you next time in the next video. Till then, bye bye.